What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to Out of Awe again. You're here with me, Mobi. If you've been watching the previous stream, you'll have seen that yesterday we were joined by Dale, who built us this great service station for servicing the vehicles. I serviced these vehicles, so they're all up and running perfectly now, and gave them a nice new paint colour. I had to rebuild the whole plant yesterday. We're also joined by Brad and Marcin, who done a great job at digging out down here. So if you can see now, this is starting to take shape. If you've been following, you'll know that basically what we're looking at doing is getting down to rock in this area and turning it into a big rock quarry. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please drop us a like, give us a subscribe. It's a great way of really helping the channel out. Drop us a comment, tell us what you think. But we stream every day, every weekday at 1 PM GMT time, Greenwich Mean Time, UK time, 1 PM every day during the week, and about 6 PM on the weekends. So find us on Twitch, bit of a laugh gaming. Come and say hi. We have regular guys that we chat to on the stream, so you usually hear a few references of different people where we talk live. Alternatively, you could actually come and join us play. We've got quite a good team of people. We have myself, I'm from the UK, Mobi. We have Stavros from Greece. We have Brad from Virginia, United States. Dolan from Canada. Marcin from Poland. Banana Brot, we've not seen for a couple of weeks. He's from Switzerland. Hoping he'll be back soon. We're kind of missing him. Great worker. You know, so we've got quite a few people. Dale has been joining us a couple of times. Dale used to be with us under a previous name of Cosworth. So it's, you know, I'm not sure where Dale's from. I'll have to find that out. I don't know if he's a fellow UK citizen or if he's from abroad. But we've got a nice group of people. It's great that we can all interact and get on and build this quarry. I'm sure Marcin will be on later on today. I'm unsure if Brad's coming in today or not. Be great to see him if he is. Still making this side wider and that side starting to go downwards now, so we've built a a huge retaining wall around a lot of that area. I need to get the roller in here and straighten out some of the mess I've made. Oh, now we've got a breakdown. So this machine hasn't been serviced. Let's have a quick look. What's gone? OEM filter kit's okay. Battery, turbo's very good. Injector's okay. ECU's okay. The OEM sensor's broken. Oh, and the hydraulic hose is about to go. Right. So we need high quality hose and a high quality sensor. Now I usually tend to replace them with high quality sensors and stuff because it just makes them last so much longer. That one. So we get the hose back in and we get this sensor back in. There we go, it's been repaired. Start the engine up and away we go again. So the downtime wasn't actually terrible on that. Oops. Rolled the roller over. I'll use the roller in a second just to make this area nice and smooth again. Pull this vehicle back and use this roller. Fuel's low. Parked right next to the fuel canister and let's smooth this working area out. Said it so many times, this is absolute great little tool. This allows us to work on the surface a lot easier without too much bounce. So when you start getting bounce in the loader especially, means that you start digging a bit deep or gouging out the landscape, and then when you start doing that, you're making more lumps and you're bouncing more and making more gouging, so you can get yourself into quite a mess. I think that'll do us for a minute. Doesn't need to be a perfect area, just needs to be a bit better for working. Get into this coal seam that we can see here as well. So we did try doing a bit of a stream last night, but unfortunately the game crashed, and we ended up losing quite a lot of progress that we've made. That's one of the downsides of running the beta version. Obviously, the beta version is there for testing. The great thing is it doesn't happen that often. But we can't say that it never happens. Still a lump in the surface there somewhere that keeps catching the wheel. But one of the good news things is that we're starting to get some money back into the bank. I kind of made a mess with that unload, but still. some of this high stuff here. Now I do want to change the way these conveyors are working, so the left conveyor will end up turning left there, and we will split it and make it a double hopper again, and the right one will go off to the right hand side of the quarry. That's the overall plan. Come on, what am I getting caught on? I see, we're getting caught on a bit behind. So I think I may do that in a moment, actually split these conveyors. So I will need some left hand and right hand bends, some more hoppers, and some more straights, I think. Now we've got different storage areas set up. This storage here stores different tools. This black storage is anything that we can produce, so concrete items, etc., etc. We have a blue storage in that area, that's for vehicle parts. And then this storage is for machinery and conveyors. So we want some more conveyor hoppers. We want some more conveyor straights. We want conveyor mergers. And we want some right and left hand bends. Perfect. Let's go and have a look, see what we can do. So it'll be this conveyor here will split off to the right hand side. This conveyor will end up splitting off to the left hand side. So what we'll do is we'll remove from here. We get this one. Conveyor left. In fact, I can go back further. This is what we need to come off to. Conveyor left, and we'll get some conveyor straights in. We will need a conveyor merger. And some conveyor hoppers, right. So we get a conveyor straight going in first. fact, no, we're going to sleep that one down, get one conveyor straight in there. We want one conveyor down, or conveyor up, sorry, because we're working backwards. Conveyor up. This is not what we want. We want it nice and clear straight off. So let's remove that one again, and I use some Dramite to clear is that enough? Conveyor up needs to be let's move the radio a second. I'm not going to need the radio. Conveyor up, let's have a look. Is that, it is kind of clear. Use a bit more Dramite to clear the area so we can get the hoppers and everything else in. We do need a conveyor merger in there. Just making sure it's cleared all the way round and underneath, which it is. Just going to allow us to get the hoppers in. Right, one hopper, two hoppers. That end does need to have the Dramite clearing it. Perfect. So I think we need some concrete there now. So the concrete sliding angled pieces, just to make sure everything does drop in the hopper that we place there. So that should come from this one. That's it, the concrete roof sections. We've got one of those, we need a few more. Now we are going to keep saving quite regularly on this map because, as I said yesterday, we ended up losing quite a bit of progress because the game crashed. So we could get these bits on. We want, let's move that one out of the way. We want the concrete corners. So as you can see, we're using polished concrete. The reason being is it makes things slip quite nicely into the hopper. There we go. And I'll get some concrete blocks in front of that hopper. There we go. So that's that fork of conveyor system working. So this one now, so that needs to have a conveyor right put into it. Now, because we are working quite close in that area, I don't want to go too far in with the hopper, so I need to buy a conveyor up because we haven't got any left. Production, conveyor down. No, it's actually a conveyor up because we're working backwards. I did have one. Oh, I was an idiot. So the conveyor up, conveyor merger again, and then we want the two conveyor hoppers already in there. Two. And then we want the concrete blocks. This keeps it as a area or a spacer really for when you're using the loaders. And that should be it. We can get round behind there, that one, carry on unloading. We could actually probably get two loaders, one working from that side and the other working from this side, both emptying into this area. So we're going to put the items back now into the storage, just in case anyone else needs them. Might do a little bit of a quick clean up here, see what money we've got. So this here is for our asphalt as we make asphalt, and as you can see we've actually got some in here ready to go. So we want to put in all the concrete items in here. So again, this is all the things that we produce ourselves. Concrete floor I won't be needing for a while, so that can go in there. This we can put all the equipment that we've not used back in. Oh, and the conveyor hoppers, I didn't see those down the bottom there. Perfect. I will sell the rubies, 314,000. There's 500,000 that we've already just sold. Now let me go in here because I want the water, and we are going upstairs. We're going to create a little bit of concrete, but as you can see we are producing quite vast amounts of ore now, which is lovely. Let's have a look what we've got up in this one. Asphalt and 5,000 coal. So everything's working down here. These, oh no, that's still working. That one's working. This one stopped. Right. So we get this one working. Then we will start visiting these ones that we've worked previous. Perfect. Another 697. We get the silicon going in that one. We go upstairs, get these diamonds and rubies. So let's get them diamonds and rubies. 2,000 going in that one. There were 611 rubies. We get all the rubies going in there, and we want to get some concrete blocks going. And not Shamford, we want concrete blocks. We got 10, but that's okay. We're going to put the water in that inventory there, and then the other cement we have there. We shall sell these bits, see what we end up with. So we sell all that gold and that silicon, diamonds. Excellent. So we're up to 3.5 million overall, which I don't think is too bad in the slightest. When we started with $100,000, no equipment, nothing. So that $100,000 we've turned into this bit of an empire we have. Yeah, I'm liking now how this is splitting, and we can start working it really. Good old auto save that stops us from actually digging any ore. Come on. And there it is, and I didn't save it. That's the fatal crash. But luckily, I think the auto save hopefully did save it at the point where we needed it. Right, let's load the session up. Right. Yeah, so this is what happened last night after all our hard work. But we shall see. Here we go. Back into the game. Yes, that's right. It was literally. It did save correctly. So it's not been the end of the world, but that was more luck than judgment. Like I said, not entirely the end of the world, but it is an annoyance, and it's something they need to sort out sooner rather than later. Apparently in the latest beta updates, they solved a lot of random crashes, but it doesn't seem to have done all of the random crashes. And we're getting seems to be dropping through the hopper as well. I've just noticed that. Just trying to make a bit of a smoother transition downwards, basically, so we can just carry on moving down further and further and further. Hey, Slenderman Gaming, thanks for the follow. Glad you joined us. I think you've come and visited us before. The name rings a bell. Yeah, you did, but wasn't sure how much I streamed. Yeah, like I said, tried to stream every day, but um, about 1 p.m. UK time every day. But yeah, it's going good, buddy. Thank you. And how's it going for you? And here comes Till as well. How's it going, Till? Till's a regular viewer now. It's great to see him every day. Get some fuel in this. Oops. Great. Till says it's great coming here every day for new ideas and talking some rubbish. Hey, it's not rubbish, buddy. We enjoy your company. How was that beer yesterday? Anyway, you didn't let us know. Right, let's get a roll and see if we can start making the track downwards. The beer was good. Now his work's done for the week. So tonight there'll be beers aplenty. Back to the drunken mining, hey, buddy? For sure, got stuff to mess up. You do make me smile. Currently trying to get myself a working route to get down further till with the loader. Um, there's been a massive update in Helldivers 2 today. I've never played it. I know absolutely nothing about it. Enlighten me, please. So I'm missing out. Yes, I am familiar with the movie Starship Troopers. It's the one with the big bugs and stuff, if I remember rightly. That's the style and humour in it. You fight for a managed democracy, fight different enemies on different planets, 4-player co-op, and it's just awesome fun. Oh right, okay. Is that on Steam or is it an independent download? It's on Steam and Sony PlayStation crossplay. Might have to keep my eye open for that one. You're not one of those PlayStation hoodlums, are you? Well, glad you're with us for the day, Slenderman Gaming. You'll be working and lurking all day. You're always welcome here. Till's put he's not a PlayStation hoodlum. Hell no. PC Master Race, brother. That's what I like to hear. Truth of the matter is, I can't keep up with the kids on the PlayStations and the Xboxes, and even with some of the games on the PC. First-person shooters, I'm absolutely terrible with. So while people are shooting from a long distance and stuff, I'm usually running around in circles, looking at the sky, and just getting shot left, right, and centre. So yeah, all those fast-paced games, I'm terrible at. Hence why I'm here with the digger. We're going down quite nicely in this sort of road. Oh, because we've done an auto save. So, Tills, but anyway, Helldivers 2, you can kill with each other, and it's hilarious. Besides shooting your weapons, you call down stratagems from your mothership in orbit. It can be turrets or bombs or, well, it's just so much fun. Like I said, I will genuinely have a look and see. And if it looks like the sort of game that I'd be able to play, then I may give it a go, and I'll be hounding on your door is a part of a multiplayer then. There's a nice lot of coal in that. So as you can see, we're actually getting down to lower level quite nicely. Working this way. You'll carry me through, will you, Till? It's I will probably need it, my friend. So the only trouble with splitting this, the way we've split this line now, it is only working, while I'm working on this side, it is only working half of the plant. Because the way we've got our plant set up, it's basically two plants just working together. But now I'm only using one line, it will only be going to one side of the plant. It's not a major problem. Getting the traction. So what I'd like to do is get to that other loading area there so we can utilise both. But just having this set up the way we've got it now, we could in effect have quite a few players working down in this quarry, all with loaders and diggers, etc. Right, let's just do a save because this game has been crashing, so Oh, you tried whispering a funny link of HD2, but I'm blocking whispers from strangers. Hasn't your parents ever told you not to speak to strangers? I'll have a look at the at that setting at some point. I've not got it set up at the moment. So keep that funny link for the moment, and I'll see about getting it sorted for Monday or something. Oh, does it? Let me see if I can do it. Bear with me a second. I don't normally do this stuff. That's is that it? I don't know. I don't Oh, bear with me a second, guys. Sorry about that. We had a delivery, and it sends the dogs crazy. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was trying to whisper till. I think that might have done it. Till I just I clicked whisper on your. I don't tend to play around with it that much, I'm afraid to say, so you'll know more about this than I did. But I did just select your name and select whisper, so hopefully that's unlocked it for you now. It's kind of ironic that on the bottom of my Twitch screen it says slow mode, which sums up how I use it, to be honest. Right. May need to get the roller back in there again now. Oh, I've missed it. Almost missed it. Yeah, okay. Well, like I said, I will have a look at the Helldivers too. And if it's sort of game I can envisage myself playing, then like I said, I will get it, and you'll have to hook me up. So, yeah, able to smush the coal down a little bit. Get this ramp working. As I said, it'd be nice to get that other loading point, the hoppers, working as well, because that would get the other side of the plant working. Perhaps another thing we can have a quick look at. Don't know if I can get there with it, but it might be worth a try. Let's zoom out a bit, sort the camera out to high ratio gears. Because this would be quite nice, parked right next to the hopper there. Slowly making its way there. Yes, till I'll be on for probably a couple of hours. So by all means, you get your missus back to where you need to get her to, and then pop back if you can. Whoops. Of course, we've just had an autosave. And I knew that would happen as well. Sometimes you can tilt yourself back up, but not in this instance. Mistakes were made. I bet you Till was still about to see that one. Let's have a look. I think I'm too far away. We'll see if we can get a bit closer and then get that unit back in. Oh, not too deep. Martin's not in yet. That's unusual. Oh, you did see it. Till says, I saw it and it makes me so happy to laugh at someone else's misery. It's just that I'm not the only one. Misery loves company, you know. You'll get plenty of laughs from this stream, I'm afraid to say, with my mishaps. Just odds law that you were off out and you know I did it just before you went. Will I get away with saying I did it on purpose? You're just getting up and you saw it and you had to sit back down again. Thanks, buddy. Can't wait till we actually get to see some rock. But that's the trouble with doing it on hardcore mode. Is it is designed to not be quite that easy. We're making our way to the other hopper, which is kind of good news. Get the roller back in there again. Flatten all that land out. So much easier when there's a few people actually on, because you're still producing even when you're in non-production vehicles like this one. Nice big chunk of ruby ore there. The with the pink in the ground. See, I don't want the other machine in front of that hopper. I want it at the side of the hopper, so I can carry on digging out that cliff face and keep the front of the hopper open for the loader. So that's what I'm trying to get to. Clear that next edge out there, and then I should be able to unload into that hopper. Come on. Alright, let's see if we can actually unload into that hopper yet or not. I'm hoping we can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it's not allowing us because we're tilt there. Okay, it's not the end of the world at the second. It's just see if we can make it a bit flatter. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Although it's showing stuff dropping into the hopper, you'll see that the overload, where it's still overloaded, means that the bucket is still full. It's because we're facing uphill to do it, so it doesn't like that. So what we may have to do here is amend this side slightly. Where this one, you see, we're on the flat. So let's have a quick look. I may have to dismantle this one. Okay, does mean that I do need to go back and get another uphill conveyor. So as you can see, only one side of the plant's working because we're only loading into one so we do need to convey it up. Don't need to convey a hopper, don't need anything else, it's just to convey it up. Because once we get this working correctly, it will make life so much easier. I keep telling myself. Right, so what I need to do is I need to take that one out, get the conveyor up in this position, and it is missing everything. That's good. Get that demolished, get that demolished, get all this demolished. So it just needed to be lower, that's all. Position was good, but now I need to dig that out with the loader. This looks like quite a nice position to park this little truck, a little roller, just under here. So we do need to dig down a bit in this area now. Ready for the conveyor down, or conveyor up, sorry, because we're working backwards. yes, I do know. I'm just stabbing at the dirt there just to get it down quick. Because once it's down, don't you? Once it's down, we can get the other hoppers in place. I'm hoping Martin's going to be about. Stick that area out, just there where it's. Need to check how that is for the conveyor up to go in. And we just got to get the other conveyor hoppers in, if that's okay for the conveyor up. Okay, that's perfect. He's absolutely perfect, right? So, conveyor merger. That's okay too. So, now I've just got to dig out down the bottom there to get the actual hoppers in. It's all good. Once those conveyor hoppers are in place, we can then look at making a bit of a platform to let us get the big excavator in. Now, do we think that's enough? Probably not, but we can have a look. Like I said, once that's in place, we should be able to load into those hoppers then. So we want the conveyor hoppers there. Look at that, I'm happy. So that's how we then want to put the loading area back in place for it. And there's the corners. Corners go on. That will have to come out, because otherwise, once that touches soil going into it, it will result in the hopper filling and clogging up. Which is what we don't want. Right, concrete blocks in the front, just to give us our loading distance, and we should be good. Let's have a look, shall we? Perfect. There's a little bit of a lump area there, but it's not the end of the world. I'm liking how it's working at the moment. Just means it's less travelling, and it's also obviously a second point. I'll get the roller in here, I think, and just make life a little easier for myself. Because again, once I have a working area down here, I can get the big excavator in. There's a little lump there actually, it's actually helping me. area at the back there that I'm actually just carving out into it as well. Like I said, I do ideally want to get the big excavator in there. Okay, we've got up on something, so let's get the shovel out. And I think it was back here, yeah. That lump there was causing us the problem. Remove that lump and it all just works again. Right, let's get this, roll it down. Good old water save again. Looks like water save actually stops us from flattening the soil as well. Only does it for about 30 seconds, but it's just so annoying when you're in a mining game and you can't actually mine because it's just done an automatic save. Good. Got to be close to be able to be putting the excavator in place. Get this area here flattened out as well. Really is a superb tool. That's it parked. It's its new parking spot. So we are going to now get the EX8000 working, hopefully. Look at that. That's exactly what we want to happen. Do you want to be a bit closer? Oh. Right, it's high ratio again. We're hitting there, that's right. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think it's kind of working in our favour at the second. Bouncing it so the tracks are going, I don't even know which way the tracks are facing, but like I said, this is Martin's toy really. I didn't miss anything, mate. It's you just, you know. I am a little bit further away from the mic. That way you don't hear me swear so much. Swearing the spice of life. You see how I strategically placed it then? It wasn't by luck at all. It's it. There we go. Yeah, it's not exactly on the most safest foundation. Let's bring it down a little bit that way. Like I said, this is Marcin's toy really. Marcin is awesome on the excavator. I'm terrible. I get frustrated. I do get it working, but then I start thinking about what the buttons do, and then I lose any way of working it. So this is another one that they do need to sort the physics out on, because it shouldn't bounce around the way it does. Come on. Yeah, I should maybe try a 3D joystick. Come on. Come on. Doesn't want to turn that way. So Till says that even he can do it drunk. I'm hoping Marcin comes online soon and takes over from me on this beast. Come on. Allow me to clear out some of this stuff here. Let's get lower level. Oh, look at you just showing off. So Till says, being a lefty, you can drive with the joystick and control the camera with the mouse simultaneously. Oh, he's just showing off. I can't even walk and talk at the same time. I know it's starting to spin round. Good. Yeah, you can walk and talk at the same time, but introduce chewing gum, there'd be trouble. Yeah. I'll get that bit out from underneath there. You just got an update for it. It's a fresh update today, was it? Right now. Okay, so thank you for letting me know that, Till. I will probably log off in a minute just to get the update done, and then hop back on. So if you're already somebody that's following, you'll get an update, I believe. If you're not someone who's following and you want to carry on watching, give us a quick follow now, and then it'll let you know once we come back on. Let's empty this one, save it, and then see if we can get this update. Okay guys, I will be back in probably about 20 minutes, half an hour after the update's done. And Till, I shall speak to you shortly. Thank you for letting me know. Take care guys. Bye bye.